This is your WW3 News. Probably you have my experience if you live in Europe or some Western country. The newcomers, so-called immigrants, are more favoured than locals when it comes to social services, welfare and benefits. And they just turn around and say to you, you're rich enough and you can provide for yourself when you're in need. Seen cases of locals due to this incoming geopolitical and economical situation which is upon us. It's only going to get worse. And these so-called liberals tend to import poverty from other countries. And obviously, it's a type of discrimination the other way around. A system of apartheid, which they used to have in South Africa. You know, there were a few Afrikaners, the rest are all colour population discrimination. It's the same thing but the other way around. And it's the politicians or the local politicians, probably the ones that we voted for, which tend to create this division of favouritism in front of these people. Newcomers probably have no title at all to stay in this country, no title to claim such benefits, because they are basically economical immigrants. But they were to be treated in a different way by liberals as so-called refugees and stuff like that, which is not the case. And obviously, this thing is fomenting, obviously, total social divide amongst the locals and the newcomers. And it looks like they are those which I mentioned before, who you voted for, which are lefties and liberals. They hate middle class people. Yeah, this is the truth. And they tend to favour these newcomers. For what motive? There's no practical motive in the end. Most of these people are not skilled people. They don't speak the language. They don't have certain qualifications which are required. And most of these people don't work. Hence, there is a burden on the welfare system by the people. And the problem is more and more of these people are coming. And despite the European outlook, communally speaking, you know, the crisis of big manufacturers in Europe, you won't find many people paying taxes to the government if the locals are unemployed, and tend to create some type of social civil war in these communities. It's a ticking time bomb, folks. And obviously there are those liberals that tend to turn around and say you're racist and that bullshit, because they're the type of people that don't want you to speak your mind or freedom of speech. And this is a problem with them. With the lefties, people must shut up, and their narrative is the only which is valid. A bit like the church in the Middle Ages. Mind you, people can get arrested these days for saying a simple thing on social media, which is occurring in many countries, especially in the United Kingdom, regarding these so-called newcomers, and everything else about government policies.